and a train.
Ocean, you know, some ocean or water. I take a boat over to the.
I agree.
Before I ever.
Never in life. I wouldn't care if they emailed me and said we got flights at 50 cents.
That's it.
I wouldn't go.
They try.
They're terrible.
Never in life. Horrible.
Yes. So. The only option, like I said, was 2 days from Wednesday, and then you had to go to another city to get on the flight. We could not do that. So we asked for a full refund, so then we could find a flight on another airline to fly out that night. First they were saying no, they couldn't do that. Then Quita showed them proof that we received a text message. We recording. That they sent us a text message telling us that the flight was delayed and all this other stuff. So she was like, yeah, after she saw the email and the text, yeah, you're right. So she's coming to us to give us the receipt, but then she says, oh, you guys, it'll be back on your card for what, 7 to 10 days?
Yeah, 10 days.
We gotta fly out tonight. So we need to make this immediate. They didn't care. They didn't. Meanwhile, all this is going on. Number 2 on the hothead list here is
Two.
It's in the back. She's kind of like off to the side because she is trying to keep the beast at bay.
Yeah, and she did good though.
She did really good.
She did really good. She was quiet. She held it together until the same manager that Quita cussed out came over and was being provocative. And she asked him, she said, sir, can you please not speak to me right now? And he's like, well, I'm just saying. She did. She said that. She said it to him 3 times. She said, sir, please don't say anything to me. And after the 3rd time, she went
The very first time he came and he was trying to talk or whatever, and I just said, I'm just not in the mood, you know, to talk right now. So can you please just, talk to the other family. And then the second time, we were looking to try to figure out how to get to Unite. No, that was
Yeah.
No. Unite. We were trying to figure out how to Unite. Exactly. And so we found the flight and we were trying to figure out how to get from Frontier to United. And I'm looking it up, and we talking through it, and he's like, oh, I can tell you. And I was like, we'll figure it out. Like, y'all can help with nothing else, we'll figure this out. But thank you can help that family.
Right.
And then the very 3rd time,
still trying to talk
over there and still trying to mess with me. And I said, can you leave me? Just stop talking to me. That's all I asked, just stop talking to me. And then he wanted to try to be funny and say something about my shoes. Oh, girl, where did you get those shoes? Those are nice. I was just looking at those. Something he said like that. And then from there, now you playing in my face. So then now he's back. Like, I'm tired. Like, it was early. I was
0. No, I'll say maybe 1.
Yeah, she went from 1 to
22.
Yeah.
How many times I gotta say the same thing?
And I didn't even try to stop her. I said,
I didn't either.
she told you so to leave. I said, so.
Well, usually I try to balance her out. Like, she's more the firecracker than me. I have that in me, but I feel like she's more prone to get there quicker than me. So usually I'm like, sissy, no, calm down. But this particular day, I stood to the side and I felt like he deserved it because she asked you nicely 3 times, and like she said,
and like I asked throughout all the drama, with the first flight being canceled, and
she didn't say nothing. I was the one,
and the lady with the bag and the walking back and forth and the TSA, all that. I was mute.
She was.
Say a thing.
She was. It was just me and Quita going on. She
didn't say a thing.
She didn't say nothing.
And I just asked everybody. Everybody listen, but
she went AWF off.
And I don't feel bad. I don't feel sorry. He said, what did he say to me afterwards? He said,
He said, boy, good luck finding United on your own. We looked at him like, boy.
Between us, we got 12 degrees.
Right.
We will find.
Period.
It
So anyway, I would never fly Frontier in my life.
Ever in life. I wouldn't care if it was $1.
Never.
I would never
Okay,
care.
I would take the mega bus. I would take the mega bus. And if it's a
train.
Ocean, you know, some ocean or water, I'd take a boat over to the
I agree.
before I ever.
Never in life. I wouldn't care if they emailed me and said we got flights at 50 cents.
That's it.
I wouldn't go.
They try.
They're terrible.
Never in life. Horrible.
Yes. So, you know, you would think we ended up getting on another, we got a United flight.
That was the issue in itself. It took the money, so I booked it twice. It took the money, but kept saying, we see it there, but not quite. Man, you just took all this money off my card.
I feel like, and this is just me, I feel like they thought we were up to something.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Because it's four black girls.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, we came trying to explain to them
What happened.
the flight was, you know, we were on a flight earlier, you know, they played all of this or whatever. We ended up missing a flight because of them, so now we have to get on another flight and get out to Orlando.
And we wouldn't see the Frontier refund for like another 5 to 10 days.
Exactly.
So we didn't have the money back right away.
Right.
So I don't know. I just the way they were looking, and you know,
Like you said, it's supposed to be black.
Right. Yes, they just flagged. I feel like they flagged us.
And they felt like we wasn't using our credit card, or we like it was scamming or.
That's what I think they assumed that we were doing.
Because
Yeah, I
we
think so.
black. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
so-
how they feel about us. That's all.
So it was just like it was so stupid.
Yeah.
That's the only word that I can like describe it. Just stupid.
So it was booked twice. I got a confirmation for both flights.
But they kept saying that the reservation couldn't be pulled
She
up.
could see it in
So
the
they just
system,
stepped back and forth for like over
but
2
we
hours.
couldn't check in for something, and that's never happened.
Never.
We've all flown for years.
I've never
ever.
experienced that.
Yeah.
And that happened over 2 hours.
So we found out they were putting a hold on their end.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell us that. So we got
Right.
confirmation twice. But then when it came time to check in, it's like, go see the attendant.
The attendants was doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so, but that's a whole nother story. We got, you know.
That was fun.
We got
Right.
We had
made
enough
the
time
flight.
to eat at TGI Friday.
Thank God.
Chili.
Yeah.
They helped calm us down.
It did.
We got our favorite meal, we had some laughs, and we was okay.
Yeah.
And we was okay until it was
Yeah. So we got you know to Orlando. It was super late when we got.
super late.
Yeah,
It was
we
like
ended up-
after 1.
Yeah.
when we
And
got
by the time we got our car, that was another car.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
another drama there. We
Yeah.
got our car. We get to the resort or the place, and we hungry. So it was McDonald's to the rescue. We get, you know, we're there. We have a whole itinerary. When we go places, we try to do an itinerary so we can make sure we, you know, have a little fun here and there. The first little small thing that was small but an indication that this trip was still gonna be some bull was we wanted to go to the theater where you order food and you eat, and, you know, and you watch the
Oh
movie.
my God, I forgot about that.
So we didn't
Oh
eat,
my
like,
God,
you know, we
we
woke
did
up
not
late,
eat.
and so cause we
Bought the
didn't go to
tickets
sleep.
online.
Oh my God, we had bought the tickets
Trying to
online
be proactive.
the night before. Oh my God, I forgot.
All of that.
We were trying to go
Well,
see
no.
Batman.
Yeah, so we booked the tickets for that and
Yeah.
the basketball game.
Child, basketball game was something separate. We had to get to that.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get to
So
that.
we get to the theater. We like ready to see Batman. We wait. First of all, we hungry.
Didn't
Started. Y'all, the kitchen is closed. And when I say this about closed, it's definitely ain't no.
What did Nene
So
say, Portia?
on.
The door is closed.
Listen, when you go on their website, you can see all these great meals.
Menu options.
Nothing said.
Nothing said.
So
At all.
we kind of like, oh my God, what
Forget Batman.
Right. We were just like, we want to eat, forget it.
So that was really like number one.
Yeah.
You know,
whatever refunded.
we
Right.
got refunded. The guy apologized. We
Yeah.
went on Waffle House. We don't have a Waffle House. Two of us, we eat at Waffle House. We love Waffle House. These two.
I wasn't impressed. I wouldn't say disgusting, but I wasn't impressed.
First of all, we're at Waffle House and she got a patty melt. What? Yeah, Waffle House. Get a waffle. Get a waffle.
That's what I had. I had I had sausage, waffle, and grit. Let me tell you how they did these grits.
That's how they do the grits.
The grit, first of all, the grits were not all the way high, and what they slapped on top was a slice of American cheese.
It would not
You just gotta stir it up.
It wasn't melted. It was barely any butter. And I'm like, what is and slap a slice of cheese on there, and they like whip it up, put some butter in it. It's how you. Why do I have to do that? I don't work here. Why do I have to do all of that?
You eating it? Everybody
It was on the IHOP to me.
But that's your job though.
So we paid for Waffle House.
I don't know what they was all about.
But anyway, fast forward. Let's get to the game. Because even like the resort, we had a little few things. The pillows were sour.
Well, they pillows, my pillows were sour.
Oh my God, that's
Oh, me and Greenman was straight.
Oh my God, yes.
She smells something.
Oh my God, that's so true. And it that smell was horrid.
It was
But
like
it was like a mildew sour.
Yeah. And it felt like it was just following me. And I knew it wasn't me.
She smelled
I'm speaking. I knew it wasn't me.
you smelled her body and everything.
It's something over here. Like it's something in this area.
Y'all, it was the bed.
And it was the bed.
It was the bed. It was the bed that was not clean.
It was big.
Ooh.
So the resort wasn't resorting. They gave us what?
It looked beautiful at nighttime when the lights came on. You look in the back.
The pool
it was
was
just like
dirty.
not getting
The pool was filthy. Oh God, I forgot all about that.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
But the kicker, y'all, the kicker of the trip is the basketball.
So 2 o'clock in the morning, I decided I want to go to Orlandomagic game. We wanted to see Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
We didn't want to see the Magic. They were horrible anyway. Sorry, John. If you see this, sorry. Yeah. I'm like, we're in Orlando. I like to see games out of town. So y'all want to go to the game. Found these amazing seats. Right behind the floor seats.
Amazing seats.
Like, okay, 2 o'clock in the morning, got the tickets, bam, we excited.
Mm-hmm. I was really excited. That was my first game. Oh my God. It was a struggle to purchase a hotel.
Drama over there.
She was true.
You had to listen to her name for
in the morning.
That's true.
45
She was like,
minutes.
oh man, wait, this one gone. It was just a lot. We ended up getting it. We was excited. It was gonna be Vicky's first time at a basketball game.
Yes, I was really
at
an NBA basketball game, so I was really excited.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been, but I wasn't on the floor seats and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, it'll be a great experience.
Right.
Our sisters together.
Right.
So we got there, honestly, we wasn't going to see the whole game.
Yeah.
Neither one was
right, yeah. We want to room by
And it's so cool. They alright, but I wasn't, you know. It was really nice, I guess.
Right.
So we really got there like after halftime. Right before halftime. Okay, so
we did.
Yeah, we took our time.
We got cute.
Took some pictures.
You know,
so we ride there. We know the rules about the bags and the size of bags. So
because that's what we do. We go, me and Danny, we go to games.
They do.
Right.
So Danny had her little clutch.
And I checked online just in case it was different, and it was not.
So we thinking, you know, we cool. So we get there and it's
We walking
big.
Uncle Ruckus looking.
Literally.
Woo.
You know?
I can't say what I want.
I be rooting for everybody to like, even if I don't even like
Not a clown. He was a
I
clown.
do. So I try to watch my words, but he looked like Uncle Ruckus.
He did.
And when he opened his mouth, he sounded like him. So he's out there sweating. He points over. He's like, oh, you can't take that in there.
No. Like y'all missing the most important. It's us. We the black people. It's maybe probably like a few more sprinkles here and there that's going in.
Yeah.
And it's majority white people.
Yep.
And it's a lady that's directly in front of me with the exact same bag that I got on in the whole
Different color.
But she was
the
with her man.
exact same
with her
bag.
man.
And she was her little man. He was short, so he could have done too much. But she was with him.
Why you kind of shaking?
And so, no, he was. I'm trying to figure out why he was so scared. We was talking.
But men treat you totally different when you're with another man. It doesn't matter what race. It doesn't matter how tall they are. They treat you totally different.
All of us was taller than him, so that's my thing. Is how you scared of him, but you want to
Start stuff with us.
But it don't make sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, same bag, exact same bag, different color. And so she's in front of me, and as we walking in, he points right in my face and says, "You can't take that in. You're not gonna be able to get in with that. You gotta put that in the locker."
Right. So he's trying to get us to go down the street
Right, we like
and buy the locker, and we're looking at people going in. We're It's not the same bag,
bigger bag.
Bigger bags than her.
Exactly.
So we like, no.
I'm like, no.
So we look, and see, we gonna have to walk them out to the lockers.
Right. So once we see the picture, especially that girl that was in front that had the same place,
And he
she
said
walked
nothing
in.
else. She walked in.
He said, oh, we ain't gonna worry. We ain't gonna say nothing.
I looked at him, he said, I said, okay. And then I turned around and kept doing what I was doing.
So it's a Caucasian lady with a bigger purse coming right behind us, and I asked him, why are you talking to us and her bag is that big? Because I ain't seen
No. We didn't even say nothing to him at this point.
At that point,
Nobody was talking to him. Once he
At that
said
point, we didn't say
he just
nothing.
kept moving.
it was
Yeah,
like,
we didn't say
okay.
nothing.
And we knew what we was doing. And
Right.
So me and mine, Danny's first. Then it was Quita, Vicky, and then me. And then there was, some people behind us. So as we're going in, security is basically telling you to put your purse down or whatever
so
they
they
go
go
through. So security on the inside was allowing her to go through. And
But he decides that he want to be rent a cop of the month. He charges towards that. He pushes Quita like at her back to get past Quita to get to Danny to stop her from walking in with that bag. Like he legitimately, like the force he exerted to push her Quita and her back to get to Danny over a bag.
And
So at this point,
the lighter skinned girl behind us was like, oh my God!
right.
You know that lighter. She was like, oh my God, that's how ridiculous it was.
And at that point, usually I told y'all I had that part to me, but I can keep it. At that point, I start going off because I'm like, you're a grown man exerting this much force on a woman, so I'm hollering, get off my sister. Like, cause I just felt like it was so unnecessary. Like it escalated to something that it didn't need to.
And even
all because you were
we're like, man, what are you doing?
exactly. It became a big deal for nothing.
And I'm trying to calm myself because I literally saw myself.
She did good. Like
She did good.
I literally saw myself going to jail
She did
for whooping
good.
this man.
Yeah, she did good. I was so shocked.
She did.
She did good.
I knew I was going to miss out on the game, and I was going to be handcuffed.
She did good.
And so, Danny, what you say?
Well, no, Vicky grabbed the back.
I did. Oh yes, I did. I grabbed the back of his shirt and I was yelling because I think for me, I was the best word is appalled. Like it sounds funny, but I think I was just so in awe that you as a man was bold enough to exert that much.
No. How you gonna go against your own people?
Because they were dragging her in.
So at that point, I said the security guy handled it because they're telling us, y'all, wait a minute, the security guy was upset. One of them was older. He was like, wait, like, what is going on? So he was trying to address the guy, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let him handle it because otherwise I'm going to jail. So he's like, wait a minute, no, y'all are good. And he kept trying to bring Danny down because at that point we went back up like, we about to beat the hell out of this man. So one got in Danny's face and he was like, you see me? I got you. Like, y'all good. So he did a great job with that.
Yeah.
He did. I forgot about
He
it.
checked the bags, which the purse,
He definitely did.
that's what they were.
Yeah.
Wristlet, wallet.
He definitely did escalate that because after I yanked him up, I don't know what was gonna happen after that.
Exactly.
I just knew in that moment my thing was
We was gonna be
you
on the
finna
news.
get up off my sister.
We
Like,
were going to be on the news. Those two black
They handled it very well.
yeah. And they apologized to everybody.
He said that he was definitely in the wrong. There was nothing wrong with our wristlet.
Yeah, he apologized to us.
No.
Yeah.
He did.
He said, no, these are fine.
He did.
And then they just like kind of like enjoy the game.
Yeah.
They were like,
Calm down a little bit.
Where
I'm
y'all
trying to
from?
shake it like I can't
Yeah.
believe this happened.
We're about to like Chicago. He was like, yeah, I can tell.
That's why he was doing all that, huh?
Yeah, because you don't put your hands on nobody. They put your body on nobody.
Ever. Like,
Especially like me. Ain't nobody ever put their hands on me and got away with it.
ever.
Yeah.
Any of us. And too, like, put this out there, I don't condone. I don't condone, or my first go-to is not necessarily violence, or even when it comes to like being violent with the opposite sex. I don't believe in just lashing out hitting people just because you want to. But I think when it comes to self-defense, at the point that he attacked my sister, I don't just be, well, I don't do that anymore. When I was younger, I did. I don't just be fighting with it, but I feel like at that point, but I feel like at that point, exactly. I feel like at that point, I'm defending my sister. You had no business putting your hands on her, and so at that point, usually I'm like I said, we're reserved and put together. But that went out the window because I just couldn't believe that I was witnessing him punch my sister in the back. Like, I just
And he went to punch. Now you know that when I be like,
We said don't take it too far.
to this day, he would not be like.
The other security was so great. Like,
Yeah.
they apologized. You know, yesterday they handled them however they behind. So we're more into the game. Like, okay,
thinking it's over.
like,
Nah, they thought it was over. I was still mad.
They did the same thing. My thing was, after I see the game, you out here is on site. If you out here on site, if I see you.
yeah, so they still was upset.
Because it was embarrassing. Anybody know me? I don't like too much attention. I don't like being embarrassed. I don't like too many people looking at me. That was embarrassing.
And I was already recovering from
Screaming
that
all over me and pointing all at me. That
having
was
this and all that. So that didn't help my situation. And I was already in pain the night before, calling my doctor,
Yeah.
trying to get rid of my
And I think that's what triggered me, knowing all of that and knowing her back issues and watching this overweight man like barging and like charging her. Like, I think that's what kind of set me off, like knowing all of that.
And I wouldn't even think it's so more so for me, it was more so you trying to get to my little sister. So that's what I did. Sister, that's what.
Living without big man with gas flood.
But she like 500 pounds trying to charge somebody like as small as it was.
What my mama used to say, the bigger they is, the harder they fall.
That's true.
So my biggest thing was, you know, we was on our way up, and I was like, I can't believe this is happening. But that's
yeah, we were just like,
I was still kind of like in
we
shock.
enjoyed the game and the rest of our trip, and we gonna just leave it where
So y'all, we
keep
get
it outside.
we get up there and like that, you know, we kind of still, you know, trying to breathe. You can still see.
We had to walk all them stairs. All them stairs to get to the seat.
Still a little upset. So we get there. Our seats, you're supposed to go all the way down. We waiting for somebody to take us.
Right.
The girl had went to the bathroom or something. I don't know what was going on.
So we had to see our
One guy
seats.
was like, y'all can just go down. We walking close and close to the seats, y'all. White people in our seat. Like white people in our seat. We get there, we are late, but
that wasn't in y'all seat, that was in me and Danny seat.
Yeah,
so me and Danny were in row A and they were in row B because they didn't have 4 tickets together. So I got 2A and 2B. So their seats was open, but me and Danny's seat, we looking like.
And I was in the back of the line and I was like, after all we just been through, Lord, I said, I don't know what's in the air in Orlando.
Too much mess.
But I'm like, Lord, let this not be no drama. Cause at this point, the calmness is just gonna cease. I don't have nothing else left. So these folks just need to get out of the seat. So they knew they wasn't in the right seat because the way they looked when we walked up.
They
turned their heads down or whatever. You know.
So I approached them. These are our, and I did it in a nice spot. So I was trying to give them the energy that I wanted to give them because I'm like, that's not fair. Maybe they don't know. Right. You know, so I approached them. These are our seats, and they look, no response. These are our seats. These. And so they're looking at each other. No, they told us to come down here. I'm not sure who they is, but this says row A. I showed them my phone. These two right here. I don't care what y'all do with the other two, but these right two belong to us. So I took them a little minute, and I was trying to bring myself down. Like, no,